Many times we get caught up in expectation. Perhaps you have a friend who you've been really great to. You take them out to dinner. You always remember their birthday. And you ask them one little simple thing. And they don't do it. And they keep ignoring you. And that really, tell you the truth, just pisses you off. But this is all about expectation. And when we keep expecting something to happen, something that we really don't have any control over, it puts us in a place of lessening all our possibilities. And when we let go of expectation, it's kind of like we're walking down the road and we have all these expansive paths in front of us. And we can choose any of those paths that we want to go on. And any one of those paths could lead us to amazing, powerful things that we would never know about. But with expectation, we're standing in front of one path and it has a door there, and we keep waiting for that door to open, but it's not happening. And all we do is get angry inside and upset, and that leads us to a place of high blood pressure and not feeling good about life. Also, it's kind of like, if a person that is a bank robber, they go rob a bank, they get all the gold there, and they end up in prison because they catch them, and then they get out of prison 20 years later, and all the time they were in prison, they're thinking about that gold, and when they get out of prison, they can't go dig up the gold because, somebody might find out about it. And they finally dig up the gold and they say, wow, I can't go spend this anywhere because people will find out about it. But in reality, they're in their own prison all that time, no matter what's going on. So with expectation, we do the same type of thing. We create this prison within ourselves. We have a heart, a loving heart. It's not about mind, and this expectation thing is about mind. And mind is great, there's no doubt about it. Thinking is great, and coming up with ideas is great. But living our life based on our heart and based on love changes things in immense ways. Allowing ourselves to see, I'm really not my mind, I'm really not this body. And that allows us to be free. And if we think about it, that creates a lot of anxiety and also creates a lot of stress. Oh, I'm really not this body. I'm really not this mind. Who am I or what am I? But if we take it out of the mind and put it in our heart and we connect to that, wow, I'm something more impressive. And if you do meditation and you finally see the collective white light of what we call Christ consciousness come to you, when you meditate here on that third eye area, and that light envelops you in the love and bliss that you have never experienced before, or you have a near-death experience and you are enveloped in that same unconditional love which you have never experienced before, then you really begin to understand that we hold ourselves in prisons of all different makings. I love you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.